Autumn is just around the corner and everybody is going to want to know how to do Tortie shell nails. You're going to need these 3 products from Hona. That's me when I say I've tried everything. This is the brand that you're going to need. Don't waste your money on any other brand. You're going to need Get Tacky, nail paint, and Tortie foils. Obviously, you're going to need a base coat and a top coat. Please don't forget to do those. Depending on how dark you like your Tortie, you might want to add a little bit of black detail paint in there, but we can show you that at the end if you want to know how to do that. First up, get your tacky paint and paint a thin layer on the nail. Make sure to cure this for 120 seconds. I tend to do this from the low heat mode, and that is 120 seconds for mine. Once that's cured, get your foil and make sure to use the non-shiny side. I'll show you here. It usually looks very matte. Place the matte side face down onto the nail and start pressing as hard as you can to make sure that the transfer takes. My trick is to push down the center of the nail and then smooth out to the edges of the nail, and I also use a little tool that has a bit of a rubber base to it, and that helps to just really get into the cracks and nooks and crannies of the nail. Once you've basically pushed as much as you can, you'll start to see the sides of the foil start to lift away, and then you can just pull it and you'll see some of it will have transferred onto the nail. Well, hopefully most of it. Now we need to get our Tortie paint, and we just take a tiny little blob on a paintbrush and smoothly put some onto the nail. The reason I do this is because it just looks so much more finished. It adds a shiny layer over the top of the foil transfer, which just makes it look so crisp. Then I get a tiny bit more and I start to dab in little bits of the pieces of the cracks that might be showing around the edges. Make sure to cure that for 60 seconds and then apply your favorite top coat and you are done.